Hello, and how's it going? So today that we just got told about what the new set for Pokemon Pocket is this morning, and we're going to check out the video right now. Stickitito, Coco, Foxy. The music is fun. Mascot EX, Bingo EX. Banana Oven Metsugoza. It's all here. Okay, so it will be released on February 25th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we're going to go back in the video and then watch it again and then dissect it a bit more. Okay, I'm just going to do that play. Okay, so for Spikatito has 60 HP, for 1 energy does Leafage for 20. For the Coco, Cheerful Singing, pick one basic Pokemon from your deck, again put it into your bench. Quaxly, Splashing Dodge for 1 energy for 10 damage. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, burns all damage and affects X attacks done to this Pokemon. Okay, so also we have Squawkabilly, I believe, Gimmighoul, and also Ching Pao. Just like I forgot its name. Okay, we have Palmy for random sparks for 1 energy. This attack does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So Paldean Whirlpool does a flop for 40 damage for 2 energy. Fido has Real Kick for 20 damage for 1 energy, and then Smoliv has Absorb, which heals 10 damage when this Pokemon. I'm guessing it might do 10 damage or 20. Doesn't say. Mousehold. So for 2 energy does Triple Gnawing for 60 damage. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So then we have Sailor-Edge, Tinkatank, and Cloth. For Cloth, Adrenaline Hammer does 70 damage for 2 fighting energy. This Pokemon is now confused. That sounds like some major deck spittle. For Sailor-Edge, for 3 energy, Fighting Sword does 70 damage. If your opponent's active, if it's a Pokemon EX, this does 70 more damage. Really cool. Tinkatank, so for 2 energy, it does Beat for 30. Now we have Meowscarada EX. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so for 1 energy, Flower Tick does choose a spot from among your opponent's Pokemon. Hang on. Choose a spot from among your opponent's active spots and bench. At the end of your opponent's next turn, do 70 damage to the Pokemon in the spot you chose. That is honestly, like, kind of, like, really cheesy. Like, honestly, okay, so, like, when I first saw this, like, I wasn't a big fan about the Meowscarada water card, but, like, honestly, like, I think it could be a cheesy card. Yeah, so if you didn't see, 2 energy, Solar Beam does 80 damage. A Golden Go EX for 1 Steel Energy, Spending Rush, does one of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random. For each metal energy attached to this Pokemon, for each time a Pokemon is chosen, 40 damage will be done to it. Like, honestly, like, this could be, like, paired really, really well with, like, Dialga EX. Because Dialga charges up Golden Go, and Golden Go just, like, absolutely demolishes your opponents. Like, I'm quite excited for that. Okay, so we have Nemona. Okay, so what Nemona does is during this turn, attacks used by your Palmot do 80 damage to your opponent's its active Pokemon EX. So, like, that is showing that we're going to get Palmot non-EX. So then we got Alvin, a really good side character in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Flip a coin if heads, put a random item card from your deck to your hand. If tails, put a random Pokemon tool from your deck to your hand. Like, honestly, like, this is not that bad of a card. Like, I think, like, this set is, like, gonna be really solid. And now we have Metzagoza. So, once during each opponent's turn, that player may flip a coin. If heads, the player pulls a random Pokemon from their deck to their hand. This is actually really powerful. And there we have it. We have Paldean Wonders coming out, like I said before, February 25th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, now we're going to do some theory crafting. So, with the theory crafting is, like, what could we see in terms of, like, what we got. So, like, okay, so do not quote me on any of this. This is me just, like, getting some theories out there. I think we're going to see maybe, a Skeletorge EX and Quaquaval EX, both being Fuecoco and Craxley's final forms. I think we're gonna see EXs of maybe the Sedgears being Wochang, Chingyu, Tinglu, and Ching-Pao. Maybe, at least, like, maybe Ching-Pao EX, aka the Leopard one. So, we also see some Squawkabilly and Alvaliva there, so those are obviously going to be in the decks. I mean, obviously going to be in the pack, and also you have Smartlive, which is Alvaliva's baby form. Yes, like, if they have, like, any, like, Mega EXs in the set, they might do Mega Dualodon, because in the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, Dualodon does have a Mega Evolution, being the pseudo-legendary for Scarlet and Violet. Besides that, like, that's kind of really all I can think of, so hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, where we might make a tier list if we are still doing that. I'm kind of iffy about doing tier lists anymore. But, like, if we don't do tier list, we'll do the pack opening, so like and subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you are notified when the videos are live. Till next time, bye!